Okay, Vishali, we're going to give this a run. This is me going through the script once as a human being. I want to compare this against the AI version and see which is better. I think in the end, it actually might be easier to just do it this way. By the way, the sound here is not perfect. I'm sitting outside. There's chickens in the background. There's people driving on the street. But what I want to do is just see how this sounds in general. So here we go. Introduction. What is a generative organization? Meet the Gen Org. Do you remember when business strategy seemed straightforward? You had three paths: do what you already do, but better, get closer to your customers, or lead through innovation. For decades, companies have juggled these like a corporate circus act, sometimes gracefully, sometimes not so much. But while everyone's been busy optimizing spreadsheets and fine tuning supply chain, something extraordinary has been quietly brewing in the background. Generative AI hasn't just entered the chat. It's rewriting the entire conversation. Let's unpack what that means and look at the AI plot twist no one saw coming. Let me tell you a story about two fictional companies. Acme Corp spent years perfecting their widget production. They shaved milliseconds off assembly times, reduced costs by fractions of pennies, and proudly announced their 0.5% efficiency improvements at quarterly meetings. Meanwhile, across town, a scrappy little outfit called Genor was asking their AI tools, what if widgets could do this instead? While Acme was busy making better widgets, Genor invented something that made widgets obsolete. That's the difference between incremental improvement and exponential growth. And that, my friend, is why we need to talk about becoming a Genor, a genuine generative organization. Now, not all AI is created equal. By now, you've probably heard enough about AI to make your head hurt. Everyone's either promising it'll solve world hunger or warning it'll steal your job and maybe your dog too. The truth, as usual, lies somewhere in the messy middle. But here's what most people miss. There are three distinct flavors of AI, and only one has the secret sauce for true innovation. Predictive AI is like your weather app. It studies the past to guess the future. Useful, sure. Revolutionary? Not really. It helps you prepare the brain. It doesn't teach you how to dance in it. Classification AI is your sorting hat. It separates cats from dogs, spams from gold. Fantastic for efficiency, but not for reimagining your business model. And then there's generative AI, the creative genius of the family. This isn't about predicting or labeling, it's about creating something new. It doesn't just recognize patterns, it makes music with them. It doesn't just analyze your marketing campaign, it dreams up 10 more you've never even considered. Let me tell you why generative AI is your ticket to the fast lane. Other companies use AI to trim fat from their processes, important work, no doubt. But the real game changers use generative AI to reimagine what's possible. Let's be clear, predictive and classification AI help you climb your current mountain faster. Generative AI helps you discover entirely new mountains worth climbing. In today's world of dizzying change, reinventing isn't optional, it's survival. Generative AI is the ultimate reinvention engine. There is a strategy execution gap. Here's a hard truth. Most strategies don't fail because they're bad. They fail because never made it out of PowerPoint. The business graveyard is full of brilliant plans that nobody could execute. We've all been there. The leadership retreat ends with a beautiful vision of the future, bold innovation roadmaps, digital transformation slides, and then Monday hits and reality crushes the buzz. This is where generative AI changes the game. It doesn't just help you dream bigger, it helps you build faster. It collapses the distance between imagination and implementation. It turns your organization into an idea factory where concepts are generated, tested, and refined and deployed at speeds we couldn't imagine just a few years ago. Becoming a Gen org, it's more than just tech. Before you rush out to buy every AI tool out there, you need to remember being a Gen org isn't about the tech. It's about humans and machines collaborating to unleash creativity at every level. It's about fostering a culture where what if questions are celebrated, not silenced. It's about structures that let good ideas flow freely from any department or even your AI systems. And yes, it's about learning how to use generative AI responsibly, its capabilities, its limits, its ethics. building systems for success. Generative means creating novel outputs, not just replicating the old ones. Successful businesses are built on successful systems, systems that evolve, adapt, and stay aligned over time. Being a Gen Org means designing human systems and AI systems that learn and create together. Our three promises to you. This isn't another theoretical AI book. We've had enough of those. We're making three concrete promises. We'll give you a blueprint to build an innovative Gen Org from the ground up, from mindset to structure to tech. We'll demystify the tools so you can actually use them. No PhD required. And we'll help you act immediately. By the time you finish this book, you'll have a step-by-step roadmap to transform your organization into a generative powerhouse. The generative org revolution starts now. If you're listening to this, you've already sensed it. Your organization could be doing more. You're right. The gap between what's possible with generative AI and what most companies are actually doing is enormous. The good news, that gap is your opportunity. In the coming chapters, we'll show you exactly how to close it. We'll move beyond hype and buzzwords and into a future where your organization doesn't just respond to change, it creates it. Welcome to the era of the Gen Org. You can get more resources and tools for each chapter at www.genorg.ai.